guys, I'm gonna bring you to mommy, and my mommy's name is Hillary, so yeah.
Hey guys, it's Hillary bringing you strength and performance for this wonderful Sunday. I know it's a little bit colder than we usually like for, I don't know, middle of spring, almost summer. I am coming to you with strength and performance. Today is 3 groups again. That first group is no weights, mostly cardio. Second group is strength. Third group is strength. In your first group today, you have banded frog jumps with a backward monster walk, in-out squat jumps, lateral hurdle shuffles, surrenders, and squat jumps. All you'll need today is an ankle band if you have one, and just a couple of objects around the house that you may have, dumbbells, or water bottles, and even a band, all right? Other than that, nothing's really necessary for today's class, so let's get started. You're gonna take that ankle band, and we're gonna put that just above the knees, all right? Your first exercise is a banded frog jump or a broad jump to a backward monster walk. If you don't have an ankle band, that's fine. You're still gonna take that frog jump forward. You're going to monster walk back, all right? Frog jump forward, monster walk back. With or with no band, it's the same. If you don't have a band and you care to jog back is okay. Or if you want to just take hop back, okay? Your second one is an in-out squat jump. So you're gonna sit low in that squat. We're gonna stay low. We're gonna keep that back nice and straight. We're gonna be here, staying low. All exercises are 30 seconds, and we're gonna do each group 3 times through with a 10-second rest in between. Next will be your shuffles. So take a few objects, place them around, all right? Use imaginary objects. You can leave your band on. We're gonna shuffle in and out of those objects, forwards and backwards, okay? Remember, keep your knees bent, stay low, toes forward, shuffling around those objects that we have. 3, 4 objects is all you're really gonna need. Next is your surrender to jump squat. Surrenders may be a little hard with the band on. Feel free to remove it. Surrenders means we're here, our hands are up behind our head, my core is nice and tight. I'm going to step forward with one and up with the other, and the band is not gonna work for this one. All right, so we'll take off the band here. All right, so we're gonna step up with the left, step up with the right, jump squat. Come back down, step up with the right, step up with the left, jump. We're alternating the leg that we're coming up with, okay? That is your first group. 30 seconds each exercise, 10 seconds rest, 3 times through. Second group is going to be a single leg deadlift to a lateral lunge. Then we're gonna do left, then right. Then a tall kneeling iso hold with a lateral to front raise and chaturanga push-up to down dog. All right, Isabel. Okay, so I'm using 2 dumbbells here. You can use whatever you have, or you can use no equipment at all and make this a completely body weight workout. So we're gonna start on the right leg, shoulders down and back, hips tucked under nice and tight. Keeping that balance, you're going to hinge at the hip forward, come back up to the stand, lunge with that left leg. Back to that deadlift, back to that lateral lunge, okay? Because this exercise requires a lot of balance, I don't expect a lot of reps out of here. In 30 seconds, you should be getting at least 8 reps in. Second exercise in this group is just the other side, okay? We want to make sure that we have good balance here. and then we're not falling all over the place during this deadlift with that lateral lunge. When we come back up from it, we want to make sure we're pushing through the heel of that leg to come to a stand. Next will be your tall and kneeling iso hold, lateral raise to front raise. If you have a Bosu ball and would like to balance on that, that would definitely make this exercise a lot more challenging. Okay? So tall kneeling is just on both knees. You're going to bring your arms up, drop one, raise it, come to the front, drop it in front, bring it back out to the side. So we're going to be here for 30 seconds. Make sure we get something. The water bottles will be perfect for this exercise. You don't need a lot of weight because we're doing it for so long and we're holding it so high. Again, while I'm sitting here, I'm not letting this lower back relax at all. I'm always making sure that it is engaged. My glutes are squeezed, my quads are tight, my stomach is in and tight. With everything, every exercise that we do, it's important to make sure that your core is always engaged. Last in this group is a chaturanga push-up to a down dog. If you know anything about yoga, a chaturanga is just a low push-up, but with the elbows in at the sides and from the back, we look like this. So we are going to do, so to get into that chaturanga position, have your hands underneath your shoulders, rotate to the front of your elbows to the front of the room, or the inside of your elbows to the front of the room. So we're going to do that. We're going to hit that push-up, come back up, push into a down dog, make sure you have space, come back, down to a chaturanga, back up. Okay, we're making sure those elbows stay nice and locked in right by our side. That is it for group 2, guys. All right, guys, group 3 consists of a banded plank walk, single leg, curtsy, deck step over, and a banded dumbbell pull down. If you don't have a band, don't worry, I will show you the modifications. So your first exercise is going to be your banded plank walk. My assistant's going to anchor my band for me. Issa, please come. So if you're in your home, you'd wrap this around a table leg or the couch, the leg of your couch, something that's not going to move. Hopefully my daughter doesn't move on me. So we're going to come down into our low plank on our elbows. You're going to use your left leg and your right arm to go back, then the opposite. And we're going to keep going back as far as you can handle with the tension on that band. We're only going to come back in, but we want to keep tension on the band the whole time. Okay? Thank you, Isa. You'll be needed again. If you don't have a band, that's fine. You'll just stick to the plank walk here. So opposite arm, opposite leg, up and down. Do about 3 steps forward, 3 steps backwards. Next is going to be your deck step over curtsy lunge. Again, if you don't have a deck or something to step over, that's fine. I will show modifications here. All right. So I have my deck. I'm going to put my foot on that deck, and with the non-working leg, it's just going to come up and over that deck for 30 seconds. I'm never coming up to a full stand. I'm staying low in that split squat stance, I guess. And then that leg's just going up and over, all right? The next one is just the right side, same thing, 30 seconds, okay? If you don't have a bench, no problem, use your mat. Stand on that mat, step up and over it. All right, make sure that leg is over that mat, okay? Last but not least will be your banded dumbbell pull downs. I'll need my assistants again, please. All right. Next will be your pull down and leg lower. So you'll wrap your band again. You'll come to a laying position. come down so that there is tension on this band. Hands up. We lower our hands and legs at the same time, keeping the shoulders as high off the ground as we can, and down and away from our ears. We guide the band back up, just to shoulder height, and then back down. That is it for group 3. All right, guys, as promised, we do have some finishers here, so I hope you're sticking with this and getting through it. With the finishers, there are 6 of them. We have a feet elevated banded mountain climber, plank saws, banded plank, alternating toe taps, and adduction side planks, left and right, feet elevated. All right, so your elevated surface can be your couch, a ball, a BOSU ball, a physio ball, whatever you have, whatever you want to use, a stool, a chair, it all works. You're going to put that band on above the knee for this exercise. Okay? We're going to put our feet up on a deck. Come into that plank position. Tuck those hips under. Shoulders are stacked over our wrists. Slow knee drive to the chest here. Oh, my band came up. Okay? Nice slow knee drive to the front. If you don't have a band, that's okay. Or if your band rolls up, that's okay too. Next is going to be your plank saw. Let me get my sliders. Hold on. And that means we're going to slide here. All right. So you'll get your sliders. We all know what the plank saw is. I'm not going to slide here. Oh, I will. You're going to come down to your low plank. Again, tuck the hips. Push back as far as you can without losing the back. Pull yourself back in. Okay, this can be as big or as little as you need it. But as you pull back forward, try not to pull too far forward. Just back to shoulders over elbows. Okay, back to your band, guys. We have toe taps here. So we're not doing a plank jack. We're just doing toe taps. So in your plank position again, at your high plank or your low plank, whichever is easiest for your wrist, we're just going to be in and out. Keeping the hips low and keeping them from shifting side to side. Last but not least is the adduction side planks. I'm going to make my bench higher here. With or without your band, it doesn't matter here because we're not really going to be using that band. You'll be laying on your right or left side first. You'll put that left leg or the top leg on top of the deck. You'll come into your side plank and just hold this other knee up. But we're going to hold this here for as long as we can. It is a minute's worth of exercise, so come in and out as you need. You can always just drop that bottom knee for a few seconds, bring it back up, drop that bottom knee, bring it back up. Then the last exercise in this group is just the other side. All right, guys, I hope you have enjoyed these videos. I hope you enjoy the workout. Have fun with it. Push yourselves to do a little extra work, get a little bit lower. Take care, guys.